Where do I start? Tons of phenomena reported, such as gnomes and fairies and elves, and even UFOs.
Word just in, an unidentified flying object has been sighted overhead.
It can be described as a cylinder of energy coming down from the heavens onto the ground. Can you turn that flashlight on right now? So we were called out to investigate this castle in Mexico, and immediately the details we were given were very minimal, but some of the most intriguing things we've ever heard. We were expecting to hear, oh, this castle's haunted. There's been entities, spirits, evil demons lurking. But no, we were told that gnomes and fairies and elves are the ones who live on this land. Not only that, we were told that UFO sightings have been spotted over the castle. So we didn't think twice. We packed our bags and we went to Mexico. Let's see what the castle looks like inside for the first time.
Let's get it.
We arrived nighttime, maybe 8 or 9 p.m. The church next to us was having quite the event. They were throwing a rager, you can say. Drinks, speakers, fireworks. It was fun. So besides that though, we decided to explore the castle for the first time with the owner.
This is where we're staying?
Yep.
Oh my god, it's nice. It's really nice. Wow. You got the overview? Castle. Whoa. That's not real. That's huge. Okay. I got another window here. This is the other room. Oh my god, those are the fireworks. Oh, that scared me. Alright, let's leave outside. We're on the roof now. Oh, there we go. Fireworks. Yeah, so this was built floor by floor, so this was finished. And so the man that built this decided to add another story on it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, those are very narrow steps.
Yeah, this is where the real fun starts.
Okay.
You go around here, look up, right here.
There's more?
Good shape, yeah.
Tight space up here. So up here is a lookout point where they would see UFOs stop, charge up, and then take off.
So we're exploring this castle, and honestly, it's a lot bigger on the inside than you would expect. I mean, this place is huge, and it's filled with so much energy that you can feel while you're walking through it. So the owner kind of explained the history while we went through the castle, and he just told us about everything. So the vortex point is the reason all of this exists. See, a long time ago, a man named Don Jose wandered the grounds, and that's when he discovered this very powerful energy. So what is it? Well, it can be described as a cylinder of energy, a column of energy coming down from the heavens onto the ground. This is what it looks like. We got pillars around it, 7 pillars. We got the point right here. People who have stood in it have seen stardust on their arms, and people who have taken photos of it have actually captured auras and orbs in the photos. When you stand in the middle of it, you don't just have to have faith that it's true. You know that it's true. Because when you're standing in that point where all that energy is concentrated around you, you hear your own voice reverberating back to you.
Only in that middle point where the energy is most concentrated, because it's the middle point of where all the energy is. Only in that point you can hear your own echo.
Now we have these DJI mics on, and we're gonna see if they can hear the echo. I really hope they do, but if they can't, I'm gonna have to edit what it sounds like later on. I'm gonna go in, and you guys are hearing my voice right now, and let's see if it manages to change as I go in, if you guys can hear an echo. Bro, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. Oh my God, if you guys are hearing the change in the voice, good, amazing, because there's a huge, huge change. It's like an echo is coming back to me. If you guys can't, right now for the next 4 seconds, oh my God, mosquitoes. Okay, for the next 4 seconds, I'm about to edit it so that you guys can hear the echo. So this is how it sounds like to me, and I'm trying my best to recreate it for you guys. Tell me how you guys think it works if you guys don't think it's supernatural, because there's not really any other way. This is what's around me. There's no walls besides this little one, but that's not creating an echo, and it doesn't explain why if I step here, there's no echo. There's no sound. There's nothing. But if I step right here, oh my God, guys, I can't explain this. This is something supernatural. This is something that exists here. You guys can visit it. You guys can see for yourself, and it's supposed to be healing too. Okay.
Alright, I'm in this.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, it's just still amazes me every single time.
Guys,
because you can't hear the echo that I can hear it now.
I dare one of you to try and give an explanation that's not supernatural, because I don't. What's the science? I don't understand. Am I stupid? Am I missing something? I don't know.
You guys got to come here to try this for yourself. It is insane.
There's tons of phenomena reported, such as gnomes and fairies and elves,
which are in a guarded area that you guys will see later on in the video.
See, it's a guarded area on the land with a tree that's over 500 years old, meaning in the 1500s it started growing. The gnomes and fairies apparently protect that tree.
This hole right here, a lot of people say you can see gnomes if you take a picture. There's a deep, deep hole into there. There's tons of candy and tons of money in there.
We have to ask permission to see them though, right?
Yes, you do. Of course, they leave for them.
Oh, I think you know what this owl represents for us on this channel. So these are all offerings from people that come here?
Earrings, people just leave their personal items here. Yeah, at one point it was all the way up to here.
Really?
Yeah, just we have to empty it every so often.
So he's showing us around the area, and you know what we're thinking? We're just gonna quickly go through that area and just see kind of the layout. You know, it's nighttime. We're not expecting to do something crazy or anything. We want to explore it in the daytime, but let's skim through it and let's record. Why not? So as we're going through it, I adjust my lighting on a gnome, and I'm trying to adjust it so that I can get a good shot of it. And immediately we all look up as something small begins running in the trees. My first thought immediately was an animal.
What was that?
It was like a buddy or a squirrel or something.
What the hell? Did you see the first one?
Yeah. It looked like it was skipping over.
Yeah. But as I looked up, it was about a figure this tall with what looked like hummingbird wings running along the branch. And it jumped to the other tree, but it didn't jump almost. It almost like glided, like jumped but very graciously and slowly to the other tree. And we all saw this.
What was that?
It was like a buddy or a squirrel or something.
What the hell? Did you see the first one?
Yeah. It looked like it was skipping over.
Yeah. Wait, that was really weird.
It looked like it skipped over.
I thought it was a squirrel by the way it was running, but it flew for a little. And then it just...
There was like another one over here too.
Whoa, hold on. What? I gotta review the footage on this camera. I need to see what that was.
This camera isn't really picking it up too much.
Could it have been an animal? Yeah, but it didn't look like one. It looked like a tiny human. Aiden saw the figure, I saw it, and the owner saw it. We were... wow. I mean, you can hear it clearly, but you can't see it.
We went over before without downloading it and like actually going frame by frame, and you can hear it, but you just can't see it.
Which is so bizarre, because we all saw a clear figure running, but it's not on camera. But we didn't want to get too ahead of ourselves, right? So we're just gonna continue. Maybe it was an animal. Okay, so you guys know the area with the gnomes and the fairies. Many photos have been taken of supposed actual captures of fairies and gnomes and all that. Now, usually people use Polaroids to take photos of things, and they usually catch stuff on Polaroids at haunted places.
But since we don't have a Polaroid, we're going to try to mimic the effects of a Polaroid using our Canon camera and using it with the flash, which hopefully captures something.
So now the theory behind this is when the flash raises and lights, when you take a picture, it can capture particles in the air or subtle changes in the environment. So we're going to go over there, we're going to take photos with the flash camera, and then we're going to review them after and see if we get anything. So we both ventured off back to the Gnomes and Fairyland, and I had my Canon camera set to take pictures with the flash, and Hayden, he just had the action camera with us so that he could record us. And our plan was to originally just analyze all the photos at the end. And all of a sudden, he stops walking with me.
What was that?
I didn't even notice. I just kept going and taking pictures, but he stopped walking to turn around because on the grass, he heard footsteps, even though I didn't hear them.
What was that?
Now you may need to listen closely or wear headphones, but it almost sounds like a little horse galloping for a second.
What was that?
It distracted him, and I didn't even hear the footsteps, nor did I know he stopped. So I ventured off and kept going on to take pictures on other trees. And as I raised my camera to take a picture of a tree, now this part's gonna be very hard for you guys to believe, but I'm gonna hope that you guys can trust me. And it's truly something to spend days thinking about, to spend months thinking about, to spend your whole life thinking about.
Oh!
What? Yo! Holy, come here!
What?
Holy, dude, it was like this big. It just flew.
Yeah, I just saw things skipping over
no,
here
no,
too.
but it literally just flew. Oh my god, I'm not like recording on this. Bro, oh my god.
Wait, I wonder if the camera picked up what I saw. I saw something skipping across.
No, you have no idea. Something just flew. I saw it fly like this and turn around.
There, I have it on max brightness now.
Bro, hold on, point it towards me. I'm gonna be careful where I step. Holy shit. Okay, something white, about this big, it has wings, flew right here and went right behind. I swear to God. Oh my.
Do you think you caught it on a photo?
No, I didn't take a photo at that second. Oh my God. Oh, no
over
way.
here, because I saw something, I literally heard it on the grass.
If I had caught that on camera, it just disappeared too.
Maybe there's a chance you caught it on camera.
Well, no, I didn't take a picture. It wasn't taking pictures.
Well, did you take a picture after you saw it?
Yeah.
Then maybe, you never know.
Dude, there's no way I just saw that. And it just disappeared. It went behind the tree and it's gone. It just disappeared. I saw it fly behind the tree.
At the same time that you saw that, I saw something like right there.
It flew right here and it went right behind here.
Oh my God, that one just flashed me. That one literally blinded me.
Dude, Hayden, I actually can't believe what I just saw.
Okay,
oh my God, it was so
Let's
vivid.
go review the photos then.
It was this big, this tall, and it flew right behind here.
Let's go review the photos.
I actually wish
I had the camera over here.
Not just that, like if I was secretly, if this camera could somehow record and take photos,
I'm gonna turn on the brightness because I heard it on camera. I don't know if the camera heard it, but you could hear footsteps like boom, boom on the grass.
Really?
Yeah. Same time that happened to you over there on the tree, I heard footsteps on the grass right here. And I took a picture, but I doubt I got anything.
Dude, I can't believe what I just saw. It was crazy, dude. Oh, I can't get that on my mind. This tall of what looked like a fairy. Fly out from a branch, hover, flying for about 7 seconds, and then go back behind the tree branch. Now, mind you, the tree branch was about this wide that it came out of, and it was about this wide, the creature. So it's wider than the branch, but disappeared behind it, and I couldn't find it. Now, it had 2 sets of wings, and it was just flying, looking at me. So this is where I saw the fairy. Oh, I wish I was somehow...
I don't see anything.
I wish I was somehow recording, dude. That would have been, like, mind-blowing. I mean, I don't like blame myself. It's not like we were gonna record it, but here's that orb thingy. But like, bro, it was. I wish you saw it. I can't get out of my mind. It's lit. I don't even know. I have no words, dude. There's only two possibilities from what I saw. Either it's some extinct animal that no scientist knows exists right now, or it's a fairy. A part of me just believes that whatever that was wanted me to see it because I was skeptical. And to do so, it distracted Hayden with the video camera. Is an orb or something right here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know what that is. That's kind of weird. That's like that we haven't seen on any other flashback.
Yeah, that is like an orb thing. I don't know what that is.
This has changed everything for the channel. And a side note here, some of the most famous pictures ever taken of a UFO are actually over this castle, which adds the credibility to it when you really think about it. This vortex point and this whole land is an energy point. And it's almost as if these UFOs would charge up using this energy before continuing. I mean, I don't think they're using gasoline in their UFOs. Maybe they're truly using this energy, this power of the cosmos to travel. Now, if you guys have seen any of our other paranormal investigation videos on the channel, which I highly suggest you do as we put a lot of work into them, I know we have quite a lot of pieces of equipment, and we of course wasted no time in packing all of them to bring them to this castle. Guys, we got all of our pieces of equipment here. We are ready for this investigation tonight.
Yes,
this
we
is
are.
gonna be so fun. We got our trusty
here.
music motion box right here. If anything walks in front of it, it will start playing this music box and playing a tune. So let me turn it on right here. Hayden, can you come walk in front of it real quick?
It created an electromagnetic bubble, so if anything gets next to it, it'll go off like this.
Honestly, I think it's my favorite. That or the flashlights. And the flashlights are awesome because we just bought like normal flashlights, twist ones you can get like at Home Depot. It's really as simple as if something can turn it on, put their energy into it, it turns on. We can ask yes or no questions with it. They're awesome.
Which are these three flashlights, and then we have the classic EMF, which detects electromagnetic frequencies.
Maybe this camera right here? I don't know. What we did was we set the music motion box down on a chair in the castle, just pointed out into an empty space in front of it. Now if anything walks right here, sure. Well, if anything walks right in front, there we go. And we set up a camera to look at it just in case it were to go off.
Oh yeah, leave that there.
Pointing that way?
Yes, in case that goes off.
So we go to the castle with the equipment, and we're on the bottom floor, and we're wanting to investigate, but we can't stop talking to each other because there's a question that's just on our minds that we can't get rid of. Do gnomes and fairies possess electromagnetic energy? Let's just leave that running in the castle for now, and let's just go to the gnome area. Let's just answer this question. Let's bring our EMF that senses these electromagnetic energy fields, and we'll investigate the castle after that. It's very dark, you can't see anything, you have to be really careful where you step. So we're gonna have no light except for this night vision camera running so you guys can see through it, but we can't see anything, and we'll be using the REM pod, and let's investigate the gnomes. Wait, before we lose all light, it's about to become super dark for us. Like I said, we have the night vision camera right now that you guys can see through, so you guys can see everything we can barely see. So let's go.
All right. We are entering your area again. We ask that you allow us to see you through our cameras and through our videos.
Do you want to place the REM pod down in front of the tree?
We could.
Guys, this tree is over 500 years old. That means in the 1500s it started growing. Alright. These gnomes and fairies apparently protect the tree. So, if you're here protecting the tree, can you let us know by just touching this? Maybe you're an elf, fairy, human. Let's see where we can find electromagnetic energy, and let's get the REM pod there. Damn! Oh! Oh! Yo, look. Right here. Oh! You see that?
No, I didn't see it.
Look at the EMF.
The EMF is gone. Wait, is that because of your mic? No, wait, it's because of your
No,
mic.
it's not my mic. Look at that. It stops, see? Wait, what? Alright. If you're right here, can you touch that red light? Bro, look at that. Oh my god. Are you a fairy? Maybe you're floating in the air?
No, it's blank.
What? Yeah.
No, it's not going off.
Exactly. At random moments through it, it would all of a sudden just spike, despite nothing being there that would cause it to spike. But there's one moment where I was standing on top of a rock with the EMF. And I was looking, whatever, Hayden's pointing the camera, and we both hear something right in front of my legs. Like we said, it won't hurt you. Oh my God, what is right there? What is right there? Get close with it, see if it's an animal. Can you see that far?
Yes.
Is there nothing right there?
No.
That was like an animal. How could it have not made, where did it go? That was a loud animal. Now I heard what sounded like, let's say, a baby dog running fast right in front of me. Our eyes could see nothing, really. It was just the camera. I just jumped off that rock. I freaked out because I thought an animal was right there. Oh my God, what is right there? What is right there? All of this was crazy. But what was happening back at the castle, we did not expect. Holy shit. Wait, the music box is going off. Oh my God. Wait, what? Something or someone was in front of the motion box. So we start off the investigation with the Estes method. But of course, we can't do this investigation without energy. That's just a fact. What's probably our most important piece of equipment here?
I don't know. I want to know what it is.
This is Tiger's Blood. It's our favorite flavor from W right now. Best energy drinks in the world. It's gonna keep
And it
you
tastes
up.
phenomenal.
150 milligrams of caffeine. It's gonna keep you up for your investigations.
And it's sugarless because it's made from
coffee fruit extract.
fruit extract.
You don't want these artificial fillers and poison they're putting in monsters, right? You want the good stuff.
Like W.
And not only is it more cost effective, it gets even better. Code lmcinebusiness for 10% off.
Link in the description.
Let's get into this investigation. Now, if any of you out there have seen a single paranormal video of ours or anyone's, you probably know what the Estes method is. Essentially, it's a spirit box that scans through radio frequencies. Theoretically, these entities can manipulate these frequencies to communicate with us. However, you put on headphones that are connected to the spirit box. For example, if I'm wearing them, I can only hear the static and potential words that entities whisper to me, or spirits, but I can't hear anything else that's going on out. That was loud. Does that sound like something touched the glass? Yeah. All right, if there's anything here with us, you can communicate with us by talking to Hayden and I can hear you. If you're here with us, can you tell me who you are, your name, what you are?
Hi.
Hi. Hi, who is this? Who am I speaking with? Tell me a name, tell me anything about you.
Protect.
Protect. Do you protect this castle? Saint Germain is apparently the saint that protects this castle. The original owner claimed to actually have seen Saint...
Guarded also here.
Wait, something also here? Yeah, the original owner of the house, of the castle, sorry, saw Saint Germain actually warding off an evil spirit here a long time ago, apparently, which is crazy. So maybe Saint Germain is telling us that he's protecting this place?
I am.
I am? Did he just say I am? No way.
Look at me.
Like, I have the feeling, I just got goosebumps. I have the feeling that there's someone somewhere just staring. I don't know where. Can you give me a loud knock if it's you, the saint?
Everything.
What do you mean by everything?
In the
where? Where are you? Are you in everything? Is that what you're saying? Are you all around us?
I have like a weird tingly sensation right here in my knee right now.
Really?
My name is...
Come on, don't leave me on a cliffhanger, bro. What is your name? I asked what their name is earlier. My name is, what is your name? Can you give me your name?
It's yours.
It's yours. It's yours. It's...
Was anything lining up?
There was some interesting stuff for sure. Was a lot of that translated or was it English?
It was in Spanish.
Okay, that's what I thought. What was really confusing is you said my name is, left me on a cliffhanger, didn't say what. And I said, what is your name? And then you said, it's yours. I was like, it can't be.
Sounds like a riddle.
Yeah. I was like, it can't be Lucian, it can't be Luke. It does sound like a riddle. What's your name? My name is yours. Ah, that's interesting. Now, I don't know what they meant by my name is your name. It literally sounds like a riddle. Now, we begin our actual investigation by going through the castle with the equipment. Now, tonight's actually a very special night. It's the night of the equinox. An equinox is the passing of seasons, and this one is specifically very powerful because it's the passing to spring, the bringing of life. See, the trees were kind of dead, but they were blossoming because spring is bringing life. Meaning there were hundreds of people with tents around the castle, actually, sleeping and using all this energy, I guess, that was concentrated on this land for them. It's a special event. So we thought, what better night than to investigate than that night? Okay, I'm gonna put one flashlight right here. So we got one right here. We got, all right. Let's get this REM pod set up just in the middle of the floor. Invite any energy here, spiritual, any human that's passed away, whatever you are, if you were here, we invite you to communicate with us tonight. We decided to go into each room and set the flashlight down, REM pod, and the motion box. We mean no harm, or you can touch that red light in the middle of the floor over there to signal you are ready to talk. Or you can turn on a flashlight in the room. We set the flashlight down on the bed, and we kind of walked out into the little balcony area. It was then when Hayden noticed the flashlight had turned on. Let us know you're here to...
Is that the flashlight on? The flashlight's going off right now in the room.
What? No way! And he rushed on over, I rushed on over. Oh my god. No way!
The flashlight went off.
Okay, was that you?
How'd you not see that?
I don't know. Well, it wasn't in my view. Then the flashlight turned off, and that's when we realized, oh my god, we are communicating with someone or something. Can you go tap that flashlight one more time for us? Turn that light on or touch that device? Oh, it just turned the flashlight on.
Oh my god.
Then we began essentially having a conversation with a flashlight. Are you Saint Germain, the protector of this castle? If so, can you turn that light on onto the flashlight?
The protector and guardian?
Okay, if you are something else, can you go ahead and turn the flashlight on? Or someone else? Okay.
So it's someone else?
Yeah, so what could it be? I'm gonna ask. Turn the light off for us. Were you communicating with us in the room downstairs?
In the main hall? Let me see if you can see it through here.
It just turned on, by the way.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. Okay.
If you are Don Manuel, the man who built this place, can you turn the flashlight on?
Oh, that was really fast.
Yeah, it was instant.
Okay. Can you turn it off for us? Ask a question.
Okay, were you by chance the white beams of light we were seeing on the walls when we were waking up at random intervals throughout the night?
Remember, guys, these are regular flashlights. When we slept here the other night, I kept seeing white flashes on this wall right here. I kept seeing like flashes of white on this wall.
And Hayden and I kept seeing flashes of white on this wall right here.
Yeah, and we didn't know until we woke up that we were both seeing white flashes. All right, we're gonna be investigating in this room now. So if anything walks into this room, or actually I feel like it'd be better here. And then we decided to go to the next level. So we went in the room, and interestingly, the flashlight didn't go off. But as we were setting up, I put the motion box on this cabinet that would face towards the stairs. So my theory was, we'll be in this room, and if someone tries to join us by walking up the stairs or to enter our room, the motion box will go off. Okay. Yo, Hayden.
Did you walk in front of it?
No. Hayden. Bro, it's going off, the music box. I know. So I went next to Hayden and we began asking some questions. And I think the most memorable one was me literally asking for it to turn on the music box or a different piece of equipment. Either touch that right now or turn that music box on right now. Either one. Oh my God. No way. Okay, I say we move up again?
Yeah.
All right. So then we just decided to go all the way to the very top. And it was kind of interesting because the first floor was the music box. Next one was the flashlight. Then it was the music box. So we are at the top and we put the flashlight down.
Hey, if whoever we were talking with earlier is still here with us, if you're still here with us, can you set off any of our devices?
We have a flashlight here. We have a music box right there. Or you can even walk on the staircase and set the REM pod off.
The flashlight went off.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. Can you turn off the flashlight if you're here talking with us? Yeah, turn it off. Thank you. Who is this? Is this Don Manuel? This is Don Manuel. Can you turn that flashlight on?
If you're a protector or guardian of this place, can you...
Oh, that turned on really
Right
fast.
away, as soon as I said protector or guardian.
Well, I mean, actually, is this Saint Germain that we're finally speaking with? The protector of this castle?
Protector and guardian.
If so, turn that flashlight on. Just turned on.
It just turned on.
That's
As soon as you
amazing.
said turn that flashlight on.
And it seemed that it was the protector of the castle. I'm gonna say, oh, actually, I'm gonna ask something. Earlier, I believed I saw a fairy.
Oh yeah.
Did you allow that fairy to let me see her or him? I don't know. Fairies are like him or her. Yeah. Oh. So you allowed that fairy to let me see them. Thank you for that. No way. Oh my God. Okay, can you...
Is that you walking in front of the music box right now?
If that's you, can you turn the flashlight on?
Flashlight turned on.
Oh my God.
So, is this Saint Germain? Because we're talking to Saint Germain?
Like the music box is just all of a sudden not stopping.
Yeah, the music box is not going off, and now it's not stopping.
In fact, when I asked, are you here right now watching over us? Can you turn that flashlight on right now for us? If you're in this room watching over us? Turned on immediately.
Turned on instantly.
Yeah. Thank you. Can you, wow, it's bright. I think it's the brightest one yet. Can you turn it off for us? We're gonna stop by the vortex.
And we're gonna put the REM pod inside the vortex
in the
to
middle.
see if it goes off.
Cause I feel like I feel like it
Okay,
will.
because it's cosmic, non-stop cosmic energy going to that point. So I think it's gonna go off no matter what.
Yeah. So we brought the night vision camera and Hayden was recording with the action camera. Dude, this echo's actually insane.
Is it?
Oh, I wish the camera could.
I wish the camera could pick it up, man.
Guys, I can't stress to you how much this echo is like. It's so loud. Oh, I can't get it out of. This is crazy.
The camera can't even see you, by the way.
Yeah, well, that one can.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Oh, I thought it'd go off right away.
I thought I would too.
That's weird. I guess it is supernatural energy. That's why your own voice can echo, but cameras can't pick it up. So I guess it makes sense that you can feel the energy, but a REM pod can't sense it. But as we were just waiting for it to maybe trigger, all of a sudden, we both saw a light fly through the trees.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God!
You saw that, right?
Yeah! Oh my God! What
You
was
saw
that?
that flying, right?
Oh my God! What was that? Yo,
Dude, you
I
saw
just got
that,
full
right?
goosebumps. What was that?
You saw that, right?
Oh my
Right, you got
God!
goosebumps too.
Wait, you were pointing the camera?
What was that? I don't know, because I was like this, because I was going like this, but I had the flashlight off,
Oh,
and you
guys,
can't see
guys,
anything.
guys! A whole flash of light, like what a square almost looking like, flew just by these trees. We both saw that.
You saw that right away, right?
Oh my! We both. Dude, what? What was that just flew by?
Yeah, what?
Just flew right there across from tree to tree. But it just disappeared.
Yeah, it just disappeared.
It only flew for like what, 2 seconds? Or like
Yeah.
1, 2? Like that. And it just disappeared. We both saw the same thing. Not just one of us. We both saw this light, glowing magical light fly through before disappearing. We'll never forget this, and we've truly opened ourselves up to investigating more places with supernatural activity. Not just conjuring level evil entities, but magical creatures that seem to exist. I mean, they had to have come from somewhere, right? So we were very grateful to them, so we went back to the Gnome Fairy area and gave them offerings. We gave them our bells that we use on paranormal investigations. Giving our offerings to the Gnomes and Fairies before we leave. I'm gonna put mine where I saw the fairy. All right, fairy, I hope you accept my gifts. I put mine right here. This is where I saw you. So I leave this bell for you as a thank you. Hayden, where'd you put, oh, and you put yours right here. Thank you for watching. Now make sure you are subscribed because like I said, this video has changed everything. We will be diving deeper into the supernatural world than we ever have before with our future videos. So make sure you're subscribed to join us on that journey, and I will see you guys the next video.
Word just in, an unidentified flying object has been sighted overhead. And now, ladies and gentlemen, fine as wine and right on time, here we have LM Cine to present the news.